We're either going to make this work or it's going to ruin it. One or the other. So the plan is cut this off and weld a 44 on it. See how small that is? Much larger this one is. So send it to the parts store, get a piece of pipe. We cut this piece of pipe off, make this hole bigger, put a bigger piece of pipe in it, and weld the flange on it. So this is a 44 millimeter supposed to be. Pretty close for his wastegate. Right now this is like a 30. Here, look, I can't even get my 2 fingers in there. So he's having boost creep issues, and he put the adapter on it and put the bigger gate on it. And of course, it's not going to solve any of your problems because your pipe size is too small still. So we had to cut all this off. I'm in the middle of trying to take the turbo off. I got the downpipe off, turbo wrap off. I'm going to take the turbo off, set it off to the side. That way I can just work with the horn. And then we'll cut this off and pray to God I don't screw it up. I really should be TIG welding this, but it's already been booger MIG welded, so I can definitely match the booger on that and make it an adequate booger. And we got to get this off and such. But let's get this turbo off of here. What up, dude? How you been, man? Oh, wow. Yeah, that's tight. Definitely not fitting that in there. Let's see. The doodad. Let's see if I can get a... Shoot. I'm definitely not going to get a ratchet in there. Let's see if I can get an extension in there. One that swivels. Where'd you go? The other time I dig in this damn toolbox, it's right in front of my face. It's a long one. I need the short one. Oh, you're in here. There's this one. Should have a 3-inch one like this. Let's see. There. Oh, barely gets a hold of that nut. $650 Hollis started. squirting fuel, squirming fuel out of the top again. Nice. No, you need to fix your power, your float. Shit. You have your bowl adjustment. There's a extension housing in there that your needle and seat sit in. Pull that out, and on that is an O-ring. That O-ring is bad, and you need to get a specific O-ring for that. I want to call it a venturi, but I don't think that's what it's called. But it's what your needle and seat sit in. And once you take the adjuster off, take the screw out that you would adjust your float with, take the nut off, and then you could pull that out. And there is an O-ring on that that goes bad, and that's what causes your fuel to blow out of the top. Or your needle and seat is just totally fucked. One way or the other. Yeah. Yeah. Just make sure whatever O-ring you put in there is adequate and fits well. That's what happened with that. It's a rare occasion, but E85, ethanol fuel. I can't say E85. Ethanol fuel really puts a hurting on that kind of shit. Yeah, it's just not enough extension in there. Let's see. Gee golly. Goodness. What the hell, tighten that up. Oh, holy macaroni. Did not want that to come off there, did they? Old age, yeah. Yeah, well, the ethanol in this stuff doesn't help either. But if you're putting 93 in that, you might as well just go with the unleaded, the Jesus Christ, the non-ethanol fuel, which is I think 91 octane. You'd be better off. You'd be better off with that than you would just running 93 with ethanol in it. And just turn your timer back a degree or two. If you're running 35 degrees, try it. But if you're running 35 degrees and it pings a little bit, turn it back a little bit. Say you're running 35, turn it down to 32. See if that helps with the pinging. And just work it from there. All right. Get this little shit kicker out of the way. Such a cute little turbo. I think my butthole probably passes more air through it than that turbo does. Slow white, if you want to stop over, you're not doing shit. You want to stop over, come on over, hang out for a little bit. Talk some shit. Oh. Lost me nut. Where did that rusty ass nut go? There it is. What kind of power ratchet is that? The snap on, the green one? It's a Snap-on 3/8. Yeah, a lot of my when I stopped working on European cars and went to, fleet diesel mechanic, I had two of everything, and a lot of the stuff since I bought my new toolbox a few years ago. This is my old classic '78 that I had, and I overfilled it because I started working on diesel shit, and everything is much larger. So I got a bigger box, bigger drawers, and everything that I had duplicates of, I brought it home because what the hell do I need, two of the same cordless ratchets for, two of the same wrenches, or two of the same screwdrivers. So I brought a lot of it home. So a lot of my shit's snap on here. Because, why do I need three of these? Just need the one. All right. Now we can get down to business. That's not stainless. Why does it say that's stainless? That looks like galvanized trash. That shit work. Yeah, that should work out just fine.
We can make some racing like this one.
Sure. We sure can. It's going to be a little tricky welding around the bottom of that. It's tight to that flange. Looks like somebody already had to replace it once with or fixed it. Did I have to weld this?
Yeah, you had to fix it.
Oh, okay. That explains why it looks like shit. All right.
That's good.
Okay.
It works. So.
Yeah, it worked.
Wish I could have found my metal zip.
Metal zip ties.
The heat wrap. I had some black ones.
Oh.
So what we have to do is cut this off and then open up that hole.
Yep. We got to cut it off all the way down to the header there.
Yeah.
Grind it down nice, and then open that hole up.
And a little step there because what we're doing.
No, it wouldn't because of this.
Yeah. I mean, it helped with it.
Yeah. Yeah, this is what's fucking you. See, showing everybody else.
2 fingers?
Yeah.
That one's not 2 fingers.
No. What you want ideally,
yeah.
And what you really have. So, just gotta cut all this shit off. Drag that vise out a little bit there, bud. Yeah, pull it out to you some. Then put this header in it. Open her up there, bud. Come on. Keep going. All right. Lock her down. Turn you guys see what we're doing here.
This is like your best friend, man.
It is.
Use this like more than anything.
It is my bestest buddy in the whole wide world. Let's see.
malo. Yeah, looking at it from this, that is very tiny. That's it.
Story of my life. Yeah, I wasn't even attached. It's just sitting there. It's just sitting on that flange. This piece wasn't even welded on anymore. It's just they got absolutely no penetration on that.
Yeah.
Alright. Let's break out the old saws at all. See if we really can't fuck this thing up.
That's all. I'm trying to look into getting the A in line with the fitting stuff.
Uh-huh. It's good stainless.
The Chinese stainless.
Yep. Yeah, they've been talking. My regulars, my ride or dies. Well, that's stainless for you, bud. And I'm cutting through a weld, so it'll take a minute. It'll take a minute and maybe another blade. Sorry for that one. Bigger header. A bigger header. Bigger primaries. Some are not magnetic. Yeah, yeah. Some are not magnetic. That is food grade. Wow, how about that? What we're doing is so his wastegate flange is too small and it's getting boost creep. He put an adapter on this, but because the pipe is so small coming out of the turbo, he was still getting the same issue. So we're cutting off the small 1-inch pipe, or actually really 3/4 pipe, and opening up the hole on the header side and putting the bigger pipe on there for the 44 millimeter wastegate. Gee, Ricky. Nothing left of that one. The best thing to use on that would be the cutoff wheel, but there's really not enough space, and I worry about cutting into the header tube. Got that? Are those pliers right there? Dang. Battery didn't last long, did it?
That's your phone, right?
Excuse me there, pal.
Batteries on batteries, huh?
Yeah. Well, they're old.
You need a power cutter. I know a guy with a broke.
No, I really don't need a plasma cutter. I mean, it would be helpful for a lot of shit, but honestly, I don't need one. Holy macaroni. Blade's all bent to pieces. There we go. Brand new again. Look at that. Jesus, not much holding that on anymore.
That's just long
Jesus. That's why we use stainless steel for stuff like this. Tensile strength. Wow, that's hot. All right, well, now the fun begins of trying to open that hole up. Let's see, is this battery cooled off yet? It's cool enough to charge. Go. Who's on next? Now the fun part. Yeah, well, the part that sucks is that you're not going to have a whole lot of header there. But this needs to be, you know, cut in half anyway, but I don't think you want your gate way out there, but we'll cut this in half.
Then probably won't fit.
Yeah. So let's do a little chicken scratch on this thing real quick. Get a crescent wrench. I've got some, you know, and I thought about it, but why try to be professional, you know? I don't like making my life difficult anyway. All right.
Hey,
That's quite the
that's a big ass hole.
substantial hole there, huh?
Yeah, that shit is huge.
Huge. That shit's huge.
And that's a little ass hole.
Yeah, big hole. So I'm gonna take some of that weld down.
Do it. Right.
No. I have no idea. It's not things I normally do. Not in my wheelhouse.
So what's happening? I just buy another one?
Yeah, watch so. This looks like a perfect job for you.
Trying to clean it up?
We need to get this. Look, they didn't weld it right there. Need to get this down.
Like flush with
No, not flush, but just down. The rest of this is going to get cut out. Maybe we might just cut that out now, so we know what the hell we're working with. Let me see. Let me see if my body saw will cut that.
body saw?
Yeah. This thing is rowdy. Another nice snap-on product.
That's just how it was?
Yeah, just a hole there. I guess they were anticipating on welding it up with the with that flange, but they totally missed it. Oh, they totally missed it.
I could get a little
Boost leak, really.
whatever I can do, I'll do it.
Can you go turn the air compressor on?
Yeah. Air compressor?
Yeah. Just flip the knob on the top. Let's see. See if this little thing can do it. Not even touching that shit. Nope. Not the blade, at least. Let's try it with the metal blade in it. I was hoping a body saw blade would have done it, but it's more for sheet metal than it is for, steel. Hey, village.
Look, man.
Yeah, it's a body saw, pretty much a jigsaw, air powered jigsaw opotamus. Needs something to make a damn hole in this with.
What do you reckon?
I don't reckon. I don't reckon one damn bit, but we need to figure out how to cut this And I don't think my hole saw bits are really going to do the trick. It's going to be too damn violent going through all that weld. Well, if we had a plasma torch, we could just go and clean it up, but we don't have one of them there plasma doodads. All we got to do is open that hole up.
Yeah.
And figuring out the best way to do it with. We need something that's good for stainless, which I don't have really anything that's good for stainless. Oh, what's up? What's up, JG? Long time no see, man. Just screwing around. Trying to turn, chicken shit into chicken salad. Make it edible. I don't know. I could try my hole saw bits. That's going to be about the best thing to use. But I just don't think that they're going to have the ass to go through that stainless. But let's drill a pilot hole and see where we end up. I don't want to take too much out of it either. So let's put a hole right here. Put a hole there.
You just need like a huge one of those.
Well, I've got one, but all of them are duller than dirt, so. So they've all been used to drill one specific size hole. So when it gets to that step on the step bit, it's toast. Not many of them. Yeah, all of them are like to 3/4 to 7/8 to 1 inch, and they're just cooked. But after that, if you can get up to 1 1/8 out of it, you'll be all right. They're on the Christmas list. You're more than welcome to go buy some of these expensive ass things. If you were to get a good one, you spend about $35 on one about like that. That's why I have so many cheap ones, because I'm cheap. I just want to put a hole in it.
An extra hole, so get that air out.
You're right. Yeah, that'll do the trick. Yeah. Excuse me there, big guy.
Yeah, I'll go to the store or whatever, just let me know what I need. Oh, God. I'm not slow.
I just don't think these are going to do it. somewhere in that general area. Let's see how rowdy we can get this. Kind of need to be over a little bit, don't I? Let's see. Yeah. That hole needs to be down further. Oh, it's doing something. I just need that hole to be down further. Let's see. The fan blowing all that metal around. It's not nice. There it is. Just need to see if we can break this out real quick. Now, let's see if we can really make a mess of things. Do, 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 do. I'm trying to use the drill bit to help me stabilize this a little bit, but I kind of fucked up. But keep plugging away at it. I don't want it up that high. Need it right about there. So I'm going to mute this mic. I know that's extremely loud. Still's getting a little hot up there.
Yeah. Steamy.
Yeah, no, right here.
Oh, I thought I meant. Oh, yeah, you're right.
I'm sorry, got to mute that again. Let that drill cool off for a minute. It's hot. Hot.
And it's almost broke through on that side.
Yeah, I was trying to rock it over to get into there. But it's just a little. Should be about right where we want it.
Yeah. And let's clean it up.
Yeah, we'll let this cool off for a minute. Get another battery on the charger.
What's that going on, man?
Nothing. Same old. Work, rinse, repeat.
So you're getting more parts actions here.
Yeah.
Got your other thing parked over there. You ever go LS?
No. Yeah. Hey, if I was to ever LS swap one thing I have, it'd probably be that truck. Yeah. That would be my first option. Put a truck motor in it, in like a 8-speed or 6-speed or 10-speed or something. The 90s. It's a 90. No. I wouldn't sell that truck unless somebody offered me a ridiculous amount of money. I'm gonna mute this mic again. That's plastic, yeah. Yeah, it's getting there.
Cool man.
compressor off? Did you? It sound like it should be on by now.
What about 9 PSI?
Somebody running an air tool that shouldn't be running an air tool. No par 8-speed automatic. I mean, I could. What's up, Eddie? How you doing, man? It's really the wrong tool for the job, but right now my drill is cooling off. It is definitely the wrong tool for the job there, fella. Messing up a intake. No, this is a header, and we're putting a bigger gate on it, bigger waste gate on it. Yeah, get you a flaring kit. Easy peasy. Yeah, get you one of these. Yeah, get you one of these kits. And it is a hydraulic line flare kit. You put your line in there, and tighten it down, and whatever you need, a double flare, bubble flare, this kit will make quick connectors for fuel lines. It will make any flare, any size tubing you need, metric standard. It comes with all the dies, anything you need to make. You can make it with this. And if you like me, when I did the brakes on the Mustang, I had to do 37-degree flares, so I bought the 37-degree plus flare kit. So this does anything you need, 37 to 45 degrees. When you do aftermarket brakes like Wellwood or anybody like that, you need 37-degree flares. Yeah, it's a turbo header for Honda. We are putting, so he's got a, all right, here, I'll run through the spiel real quick for you. So, here we go. All right, so this is what he had, right? This is what he had for 38 millimeter wastegate. Well, he needs to go to a 44 millimeter wastegate. And he had the adapter on. This piece was here on the header, all right? So I had an adapter on it for the bigger gate. Well, you still have the air restriction. So what we're doing is we cut this flange off, and we got a piece of pipe. What did you do at that end? What did you do at the end? So we're going to take stainless pipe, set it in the header, and weld the end on. So essentially, here, back up there, buddy. Nobody can see through you. So essentially, he's going to have 44 millimeter flange. Of course, it's not going to be that tall. We're going to cut it down so that he gets the airflow that he needs, so he doesn't have his boost creep problems, and it's the right size for the gate. It's probably hidden. Oh, there it is, right there. Look at that. So it's flange. We'll cut this down about halfway, weld it into the header, and weld this on so that he has his wastegate sitting on it. That's the idea. So we'll cut this in half, weld it together, and then he can put his 44 millimeter wastegate on there. And he shouldn't, in theory. Yeah, because this all points to the front of the car, and there's no radiator in front of the turbo. The radiator's off to the side, so there's nothing in the way. And see this, yeah, there's nothing there. So this sat on there about that tall. That's your wastegate, and that is your fire ring. Yeah, whatever you do, don't install your gate without a fire ring in it. So that's what we're doing. I don't exactly have what I need to cut this hole with, so I'm just making do with what I've got. And while my drill is cooling off, I decided to use my body saw with a hacksaw with a sawzall blade in it, just to kind of cut some of this away. One gate, and it's a 55 or a 60. Hey, what up, Nova? The flaring tool's not, I mean, it's expensive, right? I want to say, 10 years ago when I bought it, it was $175. And it's Master Cool. One word, Master Cool. Here, I'll hold it back up for you. The part number is 71475 PRC. That's what I use. And it is just an amazing tool. You're used to doing shit the old-fashioned way with the bar and clamp. That is not the way to go. And I've got a very expensive bar and clamp kit somewhere in these tools up here, and I have never ever used it because I got that hydraulic one. That's a rear end bearing puller. So somewhere in this stack of stuff, I've got a very nice bar and clamp one, power probe, old saws, somewhere up here. And I don't use it because the hydraulic one, I mean, you use your fingertips. Yeah, you put your line in there, you get it lined up with the dowel, you put your bit in and tighten the valve and squeeze, and once your fingertips can't squeeze it anymore, you stop. You don't just keep hammering on it because then you'll ruin your end. You just give it a good squeeze and it'll stop. Release the pressure, screw it out, take your die out, put your double flare in there, screw it down, get it just to where it touches, and then doop, doop, doop. Use about three pumps, and you will have the perfect double flares, bubble flares, quick connector, you name it, it'll do it, and it works beautifully. Finally, some Ford love. No, this is Honda shit. 1,200 though. With tires isn't bad because you pay about that for those wheels. So I'm gonna mute my mic again because this is stupid loud, and we'll see if I can't get a hole in this damn thing. trying to cut through a weld with this, and it is not happy at all.
That shit is thick as fuck right there.
It's thick, yeah.
Right.
Yeah, it's thick shit. That's why I was trying to use the Sawzall blade. And once, I mean, it's super thin right here. Where I mean, we're almost through on that side, but everywhere else is stupid thick, and that is. I need something. Wish I had a good burr bit here. Probably just take a burr bit. Yeah. Take a burr bit and dig all that out of there. No, I don't have a plasma. It would definitely work. Yeah, I mean, I could melt through it with a welder, but I don't necessarily want to cause that much grief. I think we'll just have to work with it. A little bit of here, a little bit there, till we get through it. Till we get through it. And that's going to take all day. Definitely not a good idea with that. Let's move back over to this. Look at it cool off some more again. So I'm going to mute my mic again because this is stupid loud as well. So bear with me. Definitely need the right tool for this job, and I've got a garage full of not the right stuff. So much weld around here, it's tough to cut. Ah, there we go. It is, and I'm cutting through. I mean, that's ridiculously thick right there. It's really thick right there. It's kind of making me jealous right now. Let's see. So through all that weld, a good, what's that? A good heavy 1/8 of an inch thick. Actually, that's about a 1/4 inch thick. Yeah. Let's see. Oh wow. Yeah. What? A spacer to keep the hacksaw stationary? Get out, pup. I don't need you stepping on any metal. Go. Out you go. Go on. She should be about the size of Castiel. And thicker. Yeah. Yeah, she should swell up pretty good. I think I done ruined this whole saw bit, honestly. Let's try some low speed cut. Turn this mic back off. Yeah, it's getting through some of it, but that's thick shit. That's stupid thick.
For that boost.
Yeah, well, that's why I worry about that little piece of pipe. I don't know if that's going to hold up. Oh, well, it's going to get red hot. If it's it's going to see all the pressure. It's still making boost through there. And it's going to see all that pressure. Just wish I had something a little better to cut this with. And I don't. Yeah, plasma would be perfect. I think I've done.
How much are those little hardline bits that you can just like
Jesus. Oh my goodness. Ah. Wow. Jam that chuck up. Wow. Phone got hot. It's 100 and almost 120 degrees in the shop right now. That's the only sharp bit we got. Don't burn it up. See it smoking like that?
Yeah.
See, you're getting it hot as fuck. Let's see. See if you can put one a hole right in between those two. Yeah. Get one in there?
No.
No.
Because I'm looking at the angle.
A little wobbly.
Yeah, good. You're not tight enough?
Loosen it up. Loosen it, loosen it up. Alright, I'm tightening it back down. Let's see something. And I need another hole in this right there. Yeah. I'd say that bit got a little bent. That should give you a little dimple to get that drill bit into. Somewhere in there. Let me try it again. Yeah, there you go.
Slide it on.
It's pretty thin right there. Let's see.
Like a golden steel.
Shit.
Oh.
Can you see what I'm trying to do?
Yeah.
You're on the better side than I am. Just trying to lift it back out. You get it up some? All right. I'll do it again. See if you can lift it up. There we go. All right. We got a nice gaping hole in there.
I finished my fucking.
Like so. I'm gonna clean up quite a bit of that. Let's see. Yeah, I need to get that pipe to fit in there. Yeah, the hard part's over with. Yeah, it's doing its thing. Whoops. I left the chat. And it's hot. It's hot. Yeah.
Oh no, man, that's a 3 finger.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got 3 fat fingers too, man.
Had to put my phone in front of the fan because, like I said, it's almost 120 degrees in here. But still. Ooh, wow.
Yeah.
Still got a good bite on that one. They're cool enough to touch now? Yeah. Yeah. I think we need to move on to the better thing. Let's find what we're looking for.
I'm serious when you open up the soup.
Need somewhat a little more RPM to it there, bud. I think it is.
About the same.
Uh-huh. Yeah, watch out for the camera over there. Nobody wants to look up your shirt.
I think the like bracing it would help it. Like how the last one was.
It's the wall thickness of that pipe that's the only question that I have, and we can do a backyard double wall with. We're going to cut that in half. So what we'll do is you cut a slit on the other half and put it inside, and then tack it on the inside to thicken that pipe up. A little backyard double wall. Ow. Jeez. Keeps getting loose. Too much vibration, I guess. Too many horse ponies. Huh. Wow. Yeah. That has left the chat.
Have you eaten?
No.
What do you like to eat?
Nothing.
Can't buy no lunch.
There's no good food in Winter Haven.
Yeah, it's solid.
Yeah, I'll eat later. Jesus Christ. Pretty tight.
Breaking?
Yeah, I think it's, that didn't break. It fell out of the chuck. I mean, it's tight as shit. Yeah, it's just not really getting a good grip on it, I guess. Pretty hot. Too much vibration, I guess. I'm not leaning on it hard either. I'm trying to not lean on it hard so it doesn't do that. You had to jinx it, didn't you?
Kind of get like stuck in there.
No, I was trying to get it to fit a little better, and I think I've got about as close as I'm going to get it. I don't want it necessarily to sit down in there
Yeah.
any more than what it is, because I don't want it to cause a problem with the air.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know. I don't know how the fuck they manufacture these things, but I think something like that, and I should be able to weld all of that around.
Mm-hmm. I think that will get the fumes out. Sure.
And pressure out. Something like that. I think will work just fine.
How long is the last one?
Yeah, about halfway.
Yeah, about half.
Yeah,
That works out nice. That's just what happens when you try to make some topic out.
I guess. So take that out of the vise there. Go to the trash can out there and dump all that metal out. Damn it, that's still hot. Burnt my finger. Burnt my finger. I got blisters on my fingers. Know what to do? Blisters. Got blisters on my fingers. I miss it when my hands used to be stupid calloused. Just hang on to it. You put it right back in this place. That cool off so I can touch it.
Open it up. Okay.
Well, I was saying try to just slide it inside the other one without having a seam on the outside. I do it either way. And then I just have to put a couple tacks.
Yeah.
And then once I weld though, fuck if I know. I'll try anything once. Just some cockamamie idea I came up with all on my lonesome. I'd much rather try to fit it in the pipe than out of the pipe, but I just have to take another run out of it. Need to knock that down till it's to the flat.
Okay.
Craig's rigging. Plug me in there, bud. That's the one.
Oh, so you made a step so it can close up.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. One more.
Mm-hmm. One more blade out of that.
So smart, Craig.
Tell me about it. We're warm. Warm on that edge there, bud.
Cool up a little bit in here, a couple of degrees.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, like I give off a little lube on it. Hey.
There you go. Double wall action. Look at that.
Yeah, she ain't busting through that.
Seal that right up. Look at that. Damn, I didn't call that just right, bro.
Yeah. Let's see this thing.
Wow.
It's pretty good, man.
Right?
She's thick now.
She's thick. Get right? They closed up perfectly. Yeah, so I wanted to thicken this up. So this is a piece of pipe. I cut it in half. I cut a slit in it and fit it to the inside of this one. So now it's like double wall thickness. So I'll throw a couple tacks on it, on the crease, on the seam there. And then once I weld it around the bottom and around the top, it'll lock it all into place.
Bigger than the old shit.
That's about what you want.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely not as thick. I'll be right back. It'll last longer than it would have. Where is the blower at? Where be my blower? Not hanging up. Somewhere in this pile of shit. Hey there, buddy. You seen the blowgun? You seen the blowgun? Nope. Never mind. I've got it. Huh?
Out of the ramp horn yet or not yet?
What?
I'm gonna blow the ramp horn out.
Yeah, blow it out. Blow it toward the wall. I'll be right back. You need a bottle of water? Okay. Let's see how big of a mess we can make out of this.
You have like a knife or something? I could.
A knife?
Yeah, something like that. Are you gonna weld this whole thing?
No. No, use that Dremel. Yeah, you just got to plug it back in. Oh, I thought you had that punched in the device. What the hell's going on with you? Put it back in the damn vise. Can you tighten that vise up there, bud? Did you lose the pipe already? You lose that pipe already?
No, I got it.
Oh, okay.
Shit, that's some serious RPM.
Is it pretty now? Are you happy with that?
I'm always happy. Oh, like Apple V8, I'm good.
Hmm.
They got some RPM.
You? No? No, I just want to put that piece on first. I'll put this piece on first. It's easier to weld it while I've got the space.
Oh, I'm ready.
Not sure the vise with all the paint on it's going to be a good enough ground to make this happen. But let's see. It's somewhere. Somewhere. Clean metal. Let's get this back here. Down. Back on there. Like a soap. Let's see if I can get a good ground through this. Let's see. We'll see. Or we just need a tack or two to hold that in place. This. Something like that. I'll hold that together. I can move everything. Just put this in there. Let's get it out. Need some space. This. That. Take that off. Here. That. I flashed myself there. With the welder, yeah. You know, that should definitely lock in that inside pipe if it, you know, just in case it ever comes loose. Now it won't be a question if it is locked in there or not. I welded it on the inside as well. So I think I did a better job of welding it on the inside than I did on the outside. I'll let that cool off. And then we'll place it in that header and weld it on. What up, cuz? How you doing, brother? I'm glad you commented. My phone overheated earlier because it was like almost $1.20 in the shop. My phone overheated, so I had to. It shut my phone off. So I had to set the phone. The phone's actually sitting in front of the fan right now with the with the fan blowing on it, keeping it cold or cool enough. So I had to restart my live stream. Yeah, she's a little warm. I'm gonna put this thing back on the charger. Just back on the old charger.
Yeah, I don't more.
Yeah, yeah. Escort record holder. Getting a little shaky in my old age. Oh well. So what we did was made a double wall pipe. Made a double wall pipe out of that adapter we had. Welded it on the inside and on the outside. Locked that inner liner in as well, just so it doesn't rattle and come out. So I welded it on the inside. And, minimize leaks as well. I'm going to let that cool off, and we'll put it in this header. So we got the hole opened up on the header for that pipe. So we put the big gate on it, right? We got that hole all opened up. I'm sure there's some kind of, specification of how big a piece of pipe you need and all this jazz, but I don't know. I don't know nothing about it. So we're just doing the best we can with what we got. Decent work. We'll stick that in there. Yeah, can you hold this?
Yeah.
Slight pressure. You don't have to get crazy with it.
I'll hold this one.
All right, let go.
Good.
Let's see. Let's make sure we got that as straight as possible before I make that permanent. Looks a little off.
This is still good inside this part, right?
Yeah.
Inside there.
Excuse me. The fuck out of the way already. You don't know. That looks about as straight as that can be. What you talking about, Willis?
You know how like in here it wasn't welded?
Yeah, we're gonna come right across that.
Oh, you can get up in there?
Yeah. And not necessarily up in there, but on that edge. On that edge we're gonna get, that's for sure. Matter of fact. Alright. Now
Trying to document the comeback, man. Not straight from this end.
yeah, it looks a bit crooked, doesn't it? Well, 0.1. I don't think it's gonna get much closer than that. All right. Little bit of a gap to jump there. Hey, push that fan down. Yeah, I'm trying to. Well, I'm trying to seal the flange to the pipe since we had that big gap there to begin with.
Yeah.
That's all I'm doing. I think I pretty much got it. I was trying not to get too high on that flange. And I think we got it. I don't think it's gonna leak. I do want to check that hole right there. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think it's going anywhere. That's for damn sure. A little dirty. A lot of oil saturation in that metal. A lot of carbon, a lot of trash.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I've got a brace to put back on it. Wherever I throwed it in, throwed it up here. Yeah, I got the brace that we cut off of it to put back on it. Right there.
It's hot.
She's hot.
I don't know what to have that. It's hot. Got that stuff in the-
What up, Lone Star? Oh, this Honda kid's gonna be living off that rev limiter. Not me. Let's put this gusset on here. Whoa, here she comes. She's a Ford Escort eater. Oh, here she comes. There we go. That ain't going nowhere. Oh, here it comes. It's an Escort eater. Oh, here it comes. Gap in your ass.
When you put the welder like on certain parts, that's just grounding it.
Yeah. Gotta have a ground to have an arc, my friend. No groundy, no arky.
Slow down, slow order.
Alrighty. I think that's about as good as we can fuck it up for today, buddy. I don't think we can make it any worse. Jane? How you doing? Where do you put the squirrels at? Cylinder 1, 2, 3, and 4. Get the squirrels. Huh? Looks rad. Looks rad, brother.
Oh.
Blah, 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 blah.
Pretty good. I'm about to say.
Well, it's probably about the same with that adapter that you had on it. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Cool. Sick.
I mean, it's on there.
Oh yeah. Looks
That's
like
it's on there. That's for damn sure. Grab your clamp. It's up there. Probably underneath that orange case, maybe. No, you're not gonna see the shit tonight, bud. Come on, man. Don't be afraid to burn yourself. Just a flesh wound. Oh, you had it. Put your note on there. You can. I'll hold this. Grab that little ball peen hammer right there beside the drill. Hammer, hammer, beside the drill. The drill. Up, up, up. To your left. To your left. Right, right. You just passed it. Right under your hand.
oh, this hand.
My God. Can you hold that wastegate there, bud?
Yeah, go ahead.
Whoa, oh, here it comes. It's an 8 and a 10, I believe.
Oh, you caught me on down.
Well, I was thinking it might be better to let it cool with this on there, just in case that flange wants to deflect some. This will hold it in place. Just in case that flange wants to get a little cattywampus while it cools. We'll go ahead and clamp her ass together so it cools together. There we go. We'll let it cool together.
You're supposed to be able to still like twist it.
It's not 100% tight yet. It's snug.
Oh, okay. No, it looks dope though, man. Little fucking paint or something.
And I wouldn't paint it. If you're going to wrap it, you definitely wrap it. That is one honking ass wastegate flange.
That shit ain't going over.
No, I hope not.
That's some shit right there. I don't know about that. That's some go fast stuff. Now, if I don't get that pressure out,
Yeah.
I don't know what will.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know either.
I mean, if he says I got boost creep, I'm gonna be like, huh? Boost creep? Did I put a fence post in this thing?
Yeah. Yeah. It's probably bigger than what it needs to be.
So it's perfect then.
Maybe. I don't know shit about this stuff.
He said, look, he was like, I'm still getting some blue streak. Did you do anything? I was like, yeah, I put a bigger wastegate on. He's like, okay, is your RAM port like 44 or 38? And I was like, well, I put an adapter. He's like, oh, okay, so that's why you're still getting blue streak. He's like, it's not getting it out enough. He's like, either cut it off, weld one on, or get a whole new RAM port with the 44 on it. So we cut it off and welded it on.
Hey, you got it now. Just got to clean it up a little bit. A little wire brush it, make it pretty.
It looks like it's.
It ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, it's on. There's no way on the food stack in there. That'd be crazy.
Yeah. Well, I'm kind of glad we did the little double wall, backyard double wall. That'll help.
That's a good idea.
That'll help a little bit.
That's definitely a good idea.
Just let that all cool off.
Safety.
Yeah, I used to work for a pretty cool company. Used to give us pretty cool shit. Yeah.
Do they give you water over there at least?
Yeah. No, I don't. I used to work for STs. I don't work for STs anymore. Some douchebag ruined that for me.
I was thinking about looking in my mind. What do you think about those push ones? Getting pretty good?
Get them. I was thinking about doing that to mine once. Yeah, the ones like the flip ups like Jamie has on his.
Oh, the flip up. You know you can get keys too with it.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I would do all that. That would just piss me off. Fiddling with keys. Yeah.
One of the keys breaks and you got to drill it out. It's rusty. No, yeah, I think I'm gonna do some push things too. Either a hook pin or a push button.
It's ready. Definitely ready.
Hey, you done did it again, man.
Rigging like the best of them. I know a certain man. My rigging capabilities.
Really did.
Yeah, just gotta clean up the spatter a little bit.
Uh-oh.
Make it pretty.
They already want to buy it, man.
Is the F-150 for sale? Everything's got a price, my friend. Everything's got a price.
What's your starting price then?
My starting price? $5 grand. I mean, it's got a new motor in it. That's $3 grand right there. Motor's got less than 1,000 miles on it. Yeah, no rust. Yeah, no rust anywhere. New tires. Factory original paint. Interior's decent. Seats a little worn. It's on the odometer. It's got 126,000 original miles on it. And I've got documentation that'll prove that. I've got the Virginia State inspection sticker for this when it was brand new from the dealer, and I've got them all the way up to when we moved here to Florida. So, no, I'm the second owner. Bought it from the first owner. It had 26,000 miles on it when I bought it. 6. It's a 50 302. Headliner needs to be replaced. That's about it. And it's not that bad, but you want it right, replace it. Not bad. I mean, the seat has got wear in it, just like any Ford, from us short fucker sliding our asses in and out of it. Whoop. A little loose, but it does have. Let's see. Yeah, 721 miles is what I've put on it with the motor that's in it. It's got 133,000 miles on it. It's got a Eagle rebuilt engine in it. Dual tanks. In typical Ford fashion, of course, the front tank doesn't read. I ordered a new switch for it like a year and a half ago and have not gotten the switch. The AC, all the AC components are brand new. AC blows 38 degrees. 302 EFI. Yep. Just changed the brake-in oil for the motor a couple months ago. It's pretty straight. I mean, this was my daily do everything truck. It's got some scratches, some nicks, some chips in here and there. Like I said, it was my daily for a very long time, and it's hauled wood, it's hauled logs, it's run down through the woods, getting firewood and stuff. It's done a bunch. Yeah, dual tanks automatic. Two-wheel drive, not four-wheel drive. I said, everything's got a price. That's for sure. Hey, you want a Coyote Swap Fox body with a big single turbo on it? That's for sale too. That one costs you $25.
I can't get rid of this one. Staying in the family.
I've had this truck since I was 20. I'm 46 years of age now. Yeah.
No wonder why it was so restricted.
Yeah. Yep. Definitely should move some air now. Fishing 748. What you catching there, bud? Besides a cold. What up, Vic? How you doing, man? Long time no see. Long time no see. Gone. How you doing, man? Nobody. Nobody. What up? How you doing?
That's a real door.
That's a real door. Oh yeah, I'm doing better now. We got my heart stuff straightened out. Got me on all the meds, so I should live a couple more years. Got all my shit straightened out. Just can't, be a total slob. Gotta take care of myself a little bit. Ah. Still pretty warm. Not too bad though. I don't know about that, but it's definitely there. It's definitely there. That's for sure. And so just clean up a little wire wheel action. Knock some of that spatter off. Should be golden. You can, I wouldn't paint it at all because it's just going to burn off. It's just going to burn off if you paint it. Yeah, just you can get them off of Amazon pretty cheap. Yeah. Probably in the car. Yep. So doing much better now. You ain't got it in yet? Terrible. Manila, 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 Manila. Going to ride with Manila. Ride with Manila. Manila, Manila. Manila, Manila. Big old boy come pop you back. Yeah. Maybe get you a little, a little happy ending too. Huh? Used to get used to lay flat on the floor and get the wife to walk on mine. But after a while, it didn't pop my back anymore. It just hurt. Shoot, son. Shoot, son. You're up in ticks. plenty of opportunity. Sure. Yeah, get you a ball or something and put it right in the middle of your back or right your where your tramp stamp would be, and lay across it. Yeah, I had a roommate, an old roommate, Jimbo. He used to crack my back for me, cross my arms, and he'd pick me straight up, crack my back for me. Hey, it was a beautiful thing. He was a big old boy. You know, you get a nickname like Jimbo, you know it. Clean up some of this mess here. Oh, you're 6'4"? Yeah. Yeah. You're a little tall, man. You ever thought about having your legs shortened? You know, get you down to that dad bod size at, 5'8", 9". You know, get your little pot belly going on. Get that dad bod. Just think, man, you get your legs short, your pecker will look longer. You know, closer to your knees. That's why I'm so short. You know, my knees move further down. Oh Lord, I cracked myself up. Cotton Hill stuff. All right. Yeah, just knees right into your feet. Yeah. Yeah. So we went from this to that. Actually, a little bigger on that pipe. That pipe you get 3 fingers in that pipe. You get 2 fingers in this one, and definitely not getting 2 fingers in that one. A little restrictive. So this was on the header, and he had the adapter flange on it, but you still had that air restriction. So hopefully we solve that problem today. £30. Yeah, 30 pounds make 400 horsepower. Crazy. At least it did cool off in here. It's only 100 now. Alright, I think that's cool enough. We take it back off. Take it back off. Do you want to put this back together, or do you want to leave it apart?
I want to put this back to get the servo stuff back together.
It'll be easier if you plan on wrapping this. if you plan on wrapping this, it'll be a lot easier without the turbo on. Because then you can just hold it and wrap it.
Yeah, I can keep it apart.
Versus fighting that turbo.
I didn't know if you can keep it apart. Put it back on.
All right. Yeah, I mean, it's just 4 bolts. Yeah, that grease dripping out of there. I guess somebody packed grease in it.
Well, that's what it is. It's not oil. It's like oil.
Melted plastic. Oh, I bet you left the caps in there, didn't you?
Oh, is that what that was?
The cap off the journals. That's probably exactly what that was. I would say so.
Oh, wow. Nice.
Yeah.
Like a fucking turbo, huh?
No, I mean, that's just your coolant passage.
You straighten that shit up. You recommend wrapping it?
It's entirely up to you. Yeah. Well, you just have to wait till you can melt the rest of it out of there, bud.
They shouldn't fuck with me, man.
No. No, it's just your coolant passage. It's not going to hurt anything. You don't have coolant running through it. So.
If I don't wrap it, I can see the cracks easier. But I don't think this is gonna crack, though.
No. Shouldn't really have much to worry about cracking now.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I would wrap it up to here.
Yeah.
And stop. Or wrap it to about here and stop, and then do each individual header tube. So wrap each individual, slide your wrap under there.
Wrap it all the way as close as I can to here.
Yep, and then when you come up, just stop. Yeah. Yep. Come through here, lock it in place, and then go around, and then just work yourself around it.
I wish I had to bring them take the paint, because this right here is nice to have.
We'll order you some more fucking straps and bring it back over and wrap it. It ain't a big deal.
It looks good.
It looks better.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna have no problem with it.
I don't think it definitely ain't coming off.
No.
But if you want to clean it up, just get your wire brush and fucking clean it up. Get that spatter off of it. Sure do there, little fella. Use that, or I'll give you one for the drill. Sure, my big head in the way. What size gate is that? A 44.
44.
Well, that did pretty good, didn't it? We can take that gate back off of there. Hold that wastegate. Cheese and crackers.
You know, it's not bothering me. You can leave it on. Yeah.
Well, it's too late now. I'm already in the middle of it. There you go. Now you can work around it. Yeah, no, he's getting bad boost creep. And I don't know if you were here a minute ago, but we went from this to this. So he had this adapter on there for his wastegate because he still had the restriction here. This wasn't helping him none. So now he's got, you know, a good 2.5 finger pipe to that 44. So he should have plenty of flow now. No, FX kits? I haven't seen it. What is it?
Liquid fucking silver, right?
Oh, it gives it a retro look? No, I haven't. I'll check it out later, though. Definitely look it up. Now they make a full chassis for these cars now. Make a whole full chassis for them, which is pretty cool. But it gets very expensive. It's 40 grand for a loaded chassis. So basically, you just take your rear and control arms and take your front K-member suspension off, and it gets rid of the strut towers, and you set your body down on top of the frame and bolt it up to get one loaded, which is, you know, everything, drivetrain, rear, exhaust, everything complete, to where you just have to hook up the lines to your master cylinder. It's 40 grand. All right, Vic, thanks for hanging out, man. I appreciate you. Good enough?
Right on the neck?
Yeah.
Yeah, good enough.
If you did anything with that, take it somewhere and have them ceramic coat it. But it's a little much for what you're doing.
Oh, screwdriver I can mount it, huh?
No, man, I don't have any screwdrivers.
You got none of them?
No.
All those screws?
What you trying to do?
It's like a little piece of.
A little piece of slag. Yeah, I think that should have no problem evacuating air now. You get, or a glory hole, one or the other.
Thank you. That's awesome. That's good.
Oh, that weld turned out really nice, right?
This one, huh?
There.
Really good.
Looks like I knew what I was doing there. You just tell somebody else welded that.
Yeah.
Tell them you did this.
I did this one.
Yeah.
And this one was JB weld.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit ain't fucking. This is gonna move, man.
Yeah. Well, I went around it twice, so shouldn't have any trouble.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Perfect enough. Inside.
You like that? Yeah. You like that, don't you? Yeah. There you
I
go.
think I love to my ramp on there.
I like that.
So you like that? Yeah.
There we go. Righteous rain.
Sick. Man.
Nice.
Very nice.
Should do what you want it to do.
Yeah. Very nice.
Should do exactly what you needed to do.
I don't know what the freak my dang thing was, but
Now you'll probably find it when you go home.
that's the shit, but
You should probably go to Tractor Supply and get you some stainless bolts.
whatever. Stainless.
Yeah. Now that Tractor Supply is open in Winter Haven.
Another one right there by my wall.
Yeah. Yep, we went in there the other day to get some dog food. Place is huge. Place is huge and it's clean. Shit's not scattered everywhere like the one up in Haines City.
Still, I freaking ordered these ones right here.
Yeah.
So, in March.
You'll find them when you get home. You gotta soak that shit in water. So you take your roll of wrap.
$7.99 for that.
Yeah. When you get your roll of wrap, put it in a bucket or a bowl with some water and let it soak for about an hour. And put some gloves on and wrap your shit. It makes it, one, you don't have as much fiberglass fragments, dust and shit blowing everywhere when you're trying to wrap it dry, and it makes it a lot easier to wrap.
Right.
Yep. Should do the trick.
I'll just keep all this apart and then I really want to wrap it before.
Yeah, it'll be much easier to wrap with that turbo off of it.
Just because I mean, I'm in no rush, you know. But kind of take my time and make it look a little decent.
Sure. I mean, you made the engine bay look nice. Might as well make the rest of it look nice. Get you some new loom. Relume that harness.
Yeah, I was thinking about
And
like,
some
some
retainer.
that, right?
Yeah.
Just,
Take the old shit off, put new shit on. Route it nice.
yeah. My other shit I know works, so you don't need it, though. You don't need it.
I don't need it. I don't know if he's going to spend that kind of money. Ceramic coat that. That's what I said a little bit ago. We'll ceramic coat it, but you're spending some money.
It's gonna make about 600, 700.
Yeah. Well, you got a lot of upgrading to do if you're going to make 700.
Yeah,
The transmission's going to be upgrade number one.
I need to buy another vehicle.
Yeah, get the one off Timo.
I looked at the ones in Timo, but they're on vacation. Look, I gave them LSD. Want to put it in?
No,
Why not?
I'm not touching.
Why not?
No way, Jose. You see what happens when I open up transmissions? They live here. I know a guy in Virginia that'll do it for you. He loves opening up transmissions.
Honestly, you just go like this, and then you go like this, and then
Sure, sure.
it's a little more complicated. So this way.
It's garage art now.
Good.
Needs to be rebuilt. I need to put it outside on the curb for the scrap man.
You can pull it back on it. Heavy.
No, not with everything out of it.
I sent one asked one of the Honda people. And they're like, who did that?
Say some homeless guy did it for $10.
I'll order some tires. I'll come back and put them through here.
Sure. No problemo. Time for some more water. Anyway, you all done here?
Yeah. We said
All right. I got some shower to take and some Jenga to play. And some Legos to build.
some Legos.
Yep.
Make some trips.
Well, I hope to carry some of this shit out there.
I'll carry with everything. Pretty heavy stuff.
Let's get this stuff out of here. Die with my finger on the trigger, Manila. Manila, Manila. Manila, Manila. Ooh, I gotta roll the windows up in the key. You got that there, bud? Yeah, it's gonna rain here shortly. You're welcome. I'll send you the bill.
Let me know. What you doing tomorrow?
Same thing I did today. Nothing. It's gonna be expensive. It's gonna be expensive. Whew. All right. Well, did a good job today, I guess. At least he got what he needed. Get that thing out of here. Well, that's gonna wrap it up, y'all. I appreciate you hanging out. If you watched, liked, subbed, all that bull crap, I appreciate you. Y'all take it easy. Enjoy